Well, the game's over, but the premiership party has officially begun in Sydney's West, with the Penrith Panthers spending the last few days celebrating amongst themselves and with fans in the local area as well. But I suppose the big question now, after a bit of criticism in the media, is have the Panthers gone too far? Are they being classless and uncouth with their celebrations? Of course, a lot of this stems from the fact that Api Coruscant caught a bit of trouble after he addressed the public at Panthers Stadium on Monday during the celebrations and made a pretty derisive joke about the Tigers' prospects of winning a premiership anytime in the near future. Coruscant is, of course, going to the Tigers next season. And then, of course, there's Jerome Luai's comments about the whole daddy issue with Parramatta and a lot of anti-Parramatta sentiment as well. And that's the first point. It shouldn't be ignored that this is the first Derby Grand Final we've had in quite a while. The Penrith and Parramatta passion goes back quite a way. It is a pretty heated relationship at times. Even my family is divided along those lines. So there is that extra layer of spice, and you would expect the team that wins to rub it into their opponent's face a little bit. But at the same time, we saw after the game, there was no malice. There was a lot of mutual respect and admiration between the two teams out there on the field for an entertaining game, even if it wasn't the closest. But the bit that really irks me about this, the bit that really fires me up, and I have to be careful not to swear, is the fact that it's Paul Kent and Braithen Astor on NRL 360 who are calling out this outrage and trying to whip something up amongst people who wouldn't otherwise care. And why the hell should we be taking lessons on respect and class from the likes of Paul Kent and Braithen Astor on NRL 360, given the way they've conducted themselves for the majority of this year? Whether it's the Rainbow Jersey saga, the Caitlin Moran Instagram post, the Panthers celebrating, or even the prospects of upcoming nations at the World Cup. They can't even throw their support seriously behind developing nations at an international tournament. And they want to talk about class and respect after the way they conduct themselves on TV every week. Don't buy into the hype, guys. Hate the Panthers if you want. Hate them for being successful. But if you think they've gone too far with their celebrations just because they made some mean jokes, come on.